I'm coming to you from Landmark, New York City this morning, talking about one of my favorite products that is now available in the United States, and talking with my friend and the creator of these mood elixirs, the developer of Alter, Jagajodi.
Thank you, Michael.
So I guess my first question is, how in your mind did you come up with these herbal martinis and these mood elixirs?
I wanted to create a beverage for me. Basically, I wanted something that had depths and layers, that had the cadence of different moods, that had poetry, that borrowed from the global gardens without restriction of supply chain or price or availability. I wanted something that was just for me.
Well, you made it for me as well, because it is truly as complex as a fine wine, but with no alcohol. And you can enjoy these products on their own, and they're delicious, but also with alcohol. Walk us through the different moods and how you came up with these names.
Well, aphrodisiac, which it seems funny I'd start with aphrodisiac.
He's starting with aphrodisiac. What's that saying?
I wanted aphrodisiac to have this cadence of making love. I wanted this mellifluous flow of this rhythm of ingredients and make them completely unexpected, and like an incredible aphrodisiac experience, have a whole host of discovery along the way.
I love this mood. I love this mood.
Bliss was supposed to be floral and lovely and lavender fields of France. It was supposed to be heavenly. And so we used a lot of different floral notes. We used a lot of different tannins from the green grapes, from the oolong tea, and then a couple little tricks inside there with some lemon. And it's just a really lovely, a very delicate, blissful feeling.
And walk us through the other moods that you've created.
Well, chill was supposed to be the release and exhale. It's supposed to be that feeling of awe. And again, you want some discovery during that release and awe. So you have the fennel and the kumquats. The kumquats, we hand muddle every production, whether it's 8 production batches a day, we still insist on hand muddling those and juicing our fennel. So that one was supposed to be really relaxed. Chi was supposed to be a grown-up energy drink. It was supposed to give you a real energy, but an energy that made your breath deepen, that made your eyes open, that made you see that clear day that you see when it's New York, like today, when everything is clear. Chi was supposed to give you that kind of energy.
You know, I was part of this project with you when you would send me samples and you would retool them. And from the beginning point to where we are now with the products available in the market, what were some of the alterations that you made to Alter to make the products even more complex and tasty?
Well, there was about 300 batches for each one. And Sarah, my partner, calls it tinkering. All I do is constantly tinker.
Little tinkering.
It's different than OCD. I just tinker all the time, little bits and little things. So it's all about this balance, right? So it's all about, sometimes you see a really beautiful human being, but there's about 2 cells away from really being beautiful, and you can't figure out what's missing. There's something wrong, right? Maybe that's a grace, maybe that's a radiance, maybe that's a lovingness, a compassion. Something's missing in that person.
You are so passionate about this product for sure, but what else are you passionate about in your life?
Everything. I mean, every step I take, wherever I go, there's just every day. I create a soundtrack every day on my iPhone to walk around my day. I have hundreds of thousands of songs that I pull from. I read voraciously, but all sorts of weird stuff, and not particularly for expertise, but for letting my brain go off and dream. Who knows? I mean, having my daughter on my lap, right?
You know, before I got involved in this project, I met Jagajodi, and all I said at the end of the meeting is that I need to see you again. And here we are. Alter is on the marketplace. Stay tuned. In our next episode, we're going to walk you through one of the moods of these herbal elixirs. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Michael.